Hi. Well, at last the day has come when I plant my potatoes, and it's not quite April. It's late March, but the forecast is good and the weather is pleasant enough now. So get them in the ground. Hope for the best. Well, as you can see, the potatoes have chitted. They started to grow and they're pretty much ready to go out now. I've got 38 potatoes to plant, so I'm going to plant them in 3 rows. There are 3 varieties, and I'm going to plant them 2 rows of 13 and 1 row of 12. And I've put these stakes in to give me a rough idea of where the rows are going to be. I'm digging these little holes with my trowel. I'm making them as deep as I can. Well, that's the first row done. I strayed a little bit from the line, but don't matter. It'll all work out. Well, that's row 2 dug. What I'm going to do now is put a handful of compost into each hole for the potatoes to sit on. These potatoes are Charlottes, and they should mature a little earlier than the others. So there's a potato in every hole now. So the next thing is to give them another little handful of compost so that they're encapsulated in good soil. Well, they're all in the holes and they're all covered with compost. So what I'll do now is put the earth back over the holes and raise a little ridge over the row. Well, that's the potatoes planted, and they should be starting to show little shoots at the top of these ridges in about 2 weeks' time. If there is another frost, it'll knock back the growth to ground level, but it won't kill them. But I'm gambling that the weather is going to be better. It's always a relief to get the potatoes in the ground. It's the first thing I plant in the year, and with any luck I'll be harvesting them in late June right through to almost Christmas. As a postscript, I should say that I do add a few slug pellets to the hole just to give that early protection, and at another time I would probably put a few grains of Growmore in the hole with them just to help them, but I'm going to feed them later on with some other liquid feed, and I can't get hold of Growmore at the moment thanks to COVID. So, see you soon.